Hey there.
Hey, Chief, a moment of your time? I've got something I'd like to ask your help with. Truth is, I was working on a personal project before I got here. I know I have a less than stellar reputation when it comes to those. I've got a good feeling about this one. It'll definitely work. Probably.
Hey, if it's important to you, it's important to me.
You really mean that, Chief? That's not something I'm used to hearing. Well, it really is. So let me tell you what I have planned. When I was on the road, I got an idea to make, for a robot dog. Modern man's best friend. Well, okay, not really a dog, but a robot that could act like a dog. Something that could fetch, fight off raiders, even perform basic first aid.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Glad you like it. The only thing is, I could never finish it. The parts I was using just didn't do what I needed them to do. That's why I need your help.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Not to worry. I can handle actually building. The problem is getting the right parts. I want to make something that could actually be considered a dog, which means I'll be using an iBot for the base and giving it some enhancements. The thing is, normal parts aren't compact enough to give the power, intelligence, and durability I'm looking for in that small of a chassis. I know what kind of parts can do it, but, well, they're a little, dangerous to come by. So I can't really get them myself. Anyways, here's a list. You, don't have to do this, but if you could gather all those parts, it would mean a lot to me. Huh?
Why, hello.
I wonder if I'll have a chance to get slopes today.
Yeah? The Minutemen were in dire need of a strong... Jacob's on his way. He'll be here any minute.
Caitlin! I almost didn't believe it. But it's really you.
Hello, Jake. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Are you kidding me? Where's Laura, Caitlin? Where's my daughter?
I understand you're upset, but I need you to listen to me.
We're listening.
Laura, they have her, Jake. They took our daughter. That's why I'm here.
Oh, do not tell me the gunners have Laura.
Hey, calm down. Let's talk about this.
You cannot be serious. I can't believe... No, you're right. Just tell me what happened.
Well, I thought I'd finally found Laura a decent place to call home. A settlement just outside the Commonwealth. It was no Sanford, but its people were kind enough. Then, one day, as she was playing with that radio of hers, Laura picks up a broadcast. From you. She hears her dad talking all about rebuilding the Commonwealth. About creating somewhere just like Sanford used to be.
Please, go on.
We were both shocked. Far as we knew, you were a million miles away. But here you were, just a few days' travel from us, saying all the right things. We had our doubts, of course, but Laura wanted to see if what you were saying was true. And just like you, I could never say no to Laura. I decided we'd travel back from the Commonwealth outskirts. See these settlements of yours. See if they could maybe be the home Laura needed.
What happened after that?
We set out on foot. News of a war breaking out hadn't reached us. So, you can imagine my surprise when a gunner patrol approached us. They started by asking us a bunch of questions. Who we were, where we were going. I didn't tell them much. But turns out, I didn't have to. They took our belongings, found Laura's radio, and since it was still tuned into your broadcast, they heard everything they needed to put all the pieces together. They figured out who we were, where we were going.
That must have been hard on you.
It wasn't the first or last time I've been ambushed, but it's certainly the kind of experience a child can do without. After that, they took us to one of their camps. Laura and I were separated. I was dragged into a room and interviewed by a real unsettling woman. Shaved head, cold eyes. She explained to me what was going on. The war, Jake, your group. It was a lot to take in, but it also gave me an idea. I made out that I was sympathetic to the Gunners, and that I had been on my way to confront Jake about some imaginary grievance. I asked if there was any way I could help the Gunners in exchange for my and Laura's release. The woman seemed to like that. She left the room, came back some minutes later, said I was free to go. But if I wanted Laura, I had to deliver something to Jake and his group.
What is it?
She said that's all that I had to do, and that the rest would be on you and Jake.
On me and the chief? Just what is it they wanted you to deliver?
Here, this is what I was given.
A holotape? It's got your name on here, Slick. Mine too. Huh. This looks like my whole visual data. We'll have to load the tape via the comm array.
This whole thing smells like a trap.
I've already checked the tape. There doesn't seem to be any signs of anything dangerous. No explosives, no death gas. I think we'll be fine. Besides, I really need to see what's on this tape.
Sounds pretty important. Go ahead.
This is Captain Lamont, leader of the Gunners. First, you're to be congratulated. No adversary has ever given us as much trouble as you. Your resourcefulness, your tenacity, it deserves respect. That said, this war has gone on long enough. Respect or no, I intend to destroy you. But before that, your head of engineering, Jake. We have his child. And I want something in return for her release. I think you'll find my terms reasonable. I don't demand surrender. And I have no delusions of negotiating for peace. All I ask is that you hand over a single item. Give me the receiver module from your comm array, and I'll return the child. I'll even allow you to pick the neutral ground where we can make the exchange. The frequency to contact us is embedded in this message.
We want the receiver module. But losing that would cripple the comm array. It would really hurt our settlements. They'd barely be able to function. Our people would suffer. Some could even die.
No way. Not worth it.
Hey, this is my kid we're talking about here. Look, I've learned a lot about ASAM technology. I reckon I could get the comm array to function without the module. Although it would be working at a greatly diminished capacity. Settlements would still suffer. We might have to rough it for a while, but we could live without the receiver module. That's why I think we should...
Jake, no. You're being rash, just like always. You can't just give these Gunners what they want.
What? Caitlin, are you out of your mind? They got Laura! I have
To what, Jake? Hurt your own settlements? Your own people? Sacrifice what's been built up around you because it benefits you? After hearing your broadcast, I thought maybe you'd changed. But It's Sanford all over again.
No, no, this is different. It's not the same.
I think that's too harsh.
Jacob's a good person. He's just worried about his daughter.
A loving father should put his children before himself. But when the cards are on the table, seems Jake will always use the well-being of others as his personal bargaining chips.
Love won't keep your family alive. Sometimes you need to be hard.
It's not as if I'm happy about it. I don't want our settlements to suffer. But it's my daughter. It's Laura. I'll do what I have to. Look, simple fact of the matter is that I am not leaving my daughter with those monsters. I'll do whatever I have to in order to get her back.
She's my daughter too, Jake. But now that I've heard what the Gunners want for her release, I can't in good conscience go along with that. I'd gladly risk everything I can for Laura. But this is at the expense of others. We can find another way. Please, don't give the Gunners that component.
Hopefully we can work something out.
I sure hope you mean that.
I need some time to think about this. Lupe, can you take over my responsibilities for a while?
Oh, of course.
Sorry, Chief. I just need to figure some things out.
Message for any available logistics personnel. Report to the lower batteries. Items ready for collection.
Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
What's that noise?
That was some luck.
Have it your way. Damn it, where'd you go? It's over.
Look at all that blood.
Hey there.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frenchie Jr., formerly the best singer in the country. They say the smells bring back the strongest memories. Do you think that's true?
Yes.
For me, it's songs. I hear Baby Done Me Wrong, and I'm right back in New Reno. Shit, that was a foul place, but it was alive. And my daddy could sing. He never made it off that street corner, but what a street corner it was. Of course, it was the jet that did it, man. I didn't stick around, had no wish to end up like him. Made it out east, the only thing he ever gave me. I sing it was. Did you know I performed at the third rail? Yep, sure did. Many years, actually. Till Magnolia came. Oh, it's not her fault. No, I just got it. Never all kind of some shit like that damaged my voice. It was never the same. It was only natural Magnolia took over. Shit, sorry, stranger, running my mouth. It's just I heard Magnolia on Diamond City Radio, and like I said, the song always takes me back. To hear her sing again, she's wonderful, isn't she? I'd go myself, but I'm banned from the third rail. Long story, don't ask. Do me a favor, visit the third rail, and record Magnolia singing with that pit bull of yours. A holotape recording I could listen to anytime. What a treasure.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
You won't have to ask around. Magnolia will sing on request if I know her. She might ask for some caps, though. I appreciate what you're doing.
Be careful dealing with those raiders. Mercy ain't their strong suit.
Jake's missing. He's gone to meet up with the gunners. Caitlin thinks he may have taken the receiver module. I've got Lupe checking the array right now. Get back here.
Okay, I understand.
You'll find us in the array room. Don't be long.
Rather be off murdering our minds. Hey, thanks again for giving us a place to stay. It's real nice of you.
What's the aim?
Jake took off. He left a note. Doesn't say much, just that this is something he needs to do, and not to follow him.
He's arranged a meeting with the gunners. He's gonna hand over the tech they wanted. I'm sure of it.
We don't know that yet. Lupe's checking the array. If the receiver module is missing, we'll know soon enough.
Let's get it over with.
Lupe, how's it coming? Is the module there or not?
Hold on. I just need to move these wires and... There! I see it. It's still here.
See? I told you, Jake's too much of a goody two-shoes to screw us over.
I'm actually surprised. Maybe working with you folks has changed him more than I thought.
If Jacob wanted to, he could have taken it without any of us knowing. But the module's not moved a centimeter since the day I helped install it.
That's good.
What's Jake playing at? Going off to meet the gunners, but not taking the receiver module? Idiot's gonna get himself killed. We need to find Jake and stop him, before he does anything else stupid.
Easier said than done.
You said it. Actually, out of everyone here, you're probably the closest to him. If anyone could figure out where he went, it'd be you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know you will. That's why you're our chief.
Please, bring him back safe and sound. And Laura, too. If you can.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Try to find any leads to where Jake might have gone. Once you do, probably best you pursue him yourself. He's clearly not thinking straight. We send a whole team after him. Who knows what he'll do. Find Jake before the gunners do. Keep him safe. luck.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the 5th annual Robco Technological Showcase. Today is the last day of our open exhibit, displaying the finest in Robco brand goods and services. Please, feel free to look around at your leisure and enjoy the very best that Robco has to offer. Oh, the daily drudge of the weekly grind can leave you drained and fog your mind, but there's someone who can change it all. Pick up that phone and give Robco a call. and you'll hear them say our computers are sublime, and our robots last lifetimes. Our home domestic service leaves competitors behind. No matter what your problems, no matter what your bind, yes, you can rely on Robco. Oh, the wife is nagging and the boss is too. It's 4:45 and there's still work to do. Paperwork piled high, typewriter on the fritz. Well, that's something Robco can fix. Oh, our computers are sublime, and our robots last lifetimes. Our data software systems are expertly designed. No matter what your problems, no matter what your bind, yes, you can rely on Robco. Oh, the wages go up and productivity's down. Those unfair unions make you feel like a clown. The quarterly's in and it don't look good, but Robco can help things.
We did good.
This elevator is for Robco personnel only. In the event of an emergency, please leave via the front entrance, or by the fire.
Stop. Your presence is not authorized.
I'm sorry. I don't know what language you're speaking.
Error. Task impossible. I have not been programmed. Error. System corrupt. Error. Error.
Hello? Is someone there? Sir, I'm getting security reports of robots blowing up. I'm going to assume there is. Look, if you're the gunners, here for a meeting. The path you're trying to take down ain't safe. Just go wait in the main lobby. I'll activate the elevator to bring you down soon. Just make sure you're ready to keep up your end of the bargain. listening to me? I said the way you're going isn't safe. Rob, call some serious security down here. Slick, please. You don't need to be here. You've already done enough. You've done it now. You've triggered a security lockdown. I'm reading a whole bunch of robots and turrets getting activated. Why couldn't you have just stayed at the HQ? You're gonna get yourself killed! I can't deactivate the lockdown from here. You're gonna have to find an override terminal. She'll be on the floor somewhere.
Password only. Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
There's still hostiles in the area. We need to take them out. That did it. Lockdown lift. But of course it means all the doors are open now. Nothing's stopping you from... Guns will be arriving soon. And here was me thinking I could get all this sorted. Before you even found out what was going on. Guess not. I couldn't do it. I want Laura back more than anything, but I couldn't give the Gunners what they were asking for. Even if it meant getting my kid back. I just couldn't betray you. Or Lupe, or even Aiden. I couldn't turn my back on all the people who we formed a community with.
I understand.
So I figured, if I can't give the Gunners the module in exchange for Laura, I'd offer them something else instead. I'd offer them me. I mean, Wes wanted to capture me. Algernon did. Clearly, I represent some kind of value to the Gunners. And if they want to take something from us, well, let them take me. That's why I contacted the Gunners and came here. A prisoner exchange. Me for Laura.
If that's your call.
It is. And it's the right call. Oh, and Slick, I'm glad that you came. Now then, I went and arranged the meeting here, so I could use the decon airlock as a sort of secure exchange area. The glass is bulletproof. It should ensure that the gunners don't try to double-cross me. And if they do, I've set up security turrets as a failsafe.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Hey there.
I went and arranged the meeting here, so I could use the decon airlock as a sort of secure exchange area. The glass is bulletproof. It should ensure that the gunners don't try to double-cross me. And if they do, I've set up security turrets as a failsafe.
Are you sure this is safe?
Honestly, no. Any number of things could go wrong. Which is why, even though I didn't want you to be, it's probably a good thing you're here to help in case things go south.
Let's do this.
That's the elevator. They're here.
Hey, Captain, we got contact. You're seriously the guy? Hard to believe we've not found the last tape yet, because of someone like... you. Hey, why don't you come out from behind that glass and we can...
Don't recall giving you permission to speak, soldier. We agreed to meet alone, Evans. Not with your leader present. Explain yourself.
They're just here to provide a little moral support. Don't worry, I still intend to honor our agreement. And I expect you to do the same. So, where's my kid? Where's Laura?
Bring in the child.
Laura! What have you done to her?
She's sedated, but otherwise unharmed. Just as we agreed. It's time to make the exchange. Prepare to be taken into custody.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
You're beginning to test my patience. But if it speeds up this exchange, go ahead. Ask.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
The child has no value beyond this exchange. And I've no wish for a daughter. Provided you give me what I want, the girl is yours.
That was all I had.
Good. Now, time for the exchange.
Are you sure you want this?
Sure as I've ever been about anything. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Well, here I am. I'm gonna step into this decon area, and you put Laura inside of the other one. My partner can make the exchange by pushing the button. Then I'll open and close the doors. I set up a radio broadcast for someone to come pick Laura up. But since you're here, I'll be relying on you to take her back to the HQ. All right. I'm ready. Push the button.
Stay safe, buddy.
You too, Slick.
Gag him. Ready the prisoner for transport. Your partner's a fool to trade himself for a mere child. I'm surprised you allowed this. Just what kind of leader are you?
I have different beliefs and different priorities.
And that is why you are weak. You're not quite what I expected. I'm glad I decided to lead this mission myself. It's allowed me to see my adversary in a new light. Just so that there's no ambiguity, I am Captain Lamont, leader of the Gunners. And you are in my way.
Busted. I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
I'm aware you're receiving help from an outside source, but it won't be enough to stop us or save this pathetic Commonwealth. Once I'm done, there'll be nothing left of it but smoldering ash.
Why are you doing this?
Because the Commonwealth is stagnant, fractured, weak. If it wasn't, my forces would have already been defeated. But here we are, with the Gunners still pushing down on your throat. And once you've finally been eradicated, everyone will remember and know the meaning of the name Lamont. You know, you ought to be thanking me. My efforts to crush you have helped you to rise above the rest of the wasteland filth.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
No? Are you not stronger for having fought this war? Have you not grown, adapted, become more capable? You needn't respond. The answer is already standing in front of me. Perhaps, once this is all done, your name will be remembered as well.
Whatever you say.
Before I depart, there's something I want you to know. You remember Captain Wes? Yes, of course you do. Years ago, I was made his protege. He promised me control of the Gunners once he retired. But I knew that would take too long. So when your comm hub arrived at the plaza, and I was ordered to install it, I saw my chance. I took the liberty to add an extra component. A little something I acquired from home. When activated, it would have wiped out half the complex, killing Wes in the process. But your attack interrupted before I could finish. Thankfully, it didn't matter. You ended up doing the deed for me. You killed Wes. And with him now dead and the plaza fallen, almost every surviving gunner flocked to me, granting my long overdue promotion. And for that, I owe you thanks.
You're welcome.
You should take these matters more seriously. You do realize Wes was the only thing standing in the way of all this happening. Our employer wants this region razed to the ground. Wes, absurdly, hoped he could save the Commonwealth by instead bringing it under gunner control. But I'm not Wes. And once we find the one last item our employer needs, raising this pitiful backwater of humanity is precisely what I'll do.
Well, I guess we'll see, won't we?
We'll meet again. And next time, there'll be no bulletproof glass between us. I look forward to it.
Hi there. Hey, pal.
Your doctor said Laura should come around soon. Still can't believe Jake handed himself over to those gunners. When did he become such a selfless idiot?
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Mom? Where's Dad? I thought I heard his voice.
Your dad, he's not here right now, sweetie. He got you back from those bad people who took us. And now...
And now, we're off to get him back.
You read my mind.
Then it's a good thing we got here before you ran off by yourself.
We've put together a rescue party. We're going to get our head of engineering back from those no-good miscreants.
He'd do the same for any of us.
Only member missing of our little party is our leader. You ready?
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
We intercepted some radio chatter. It was all in code, but we think we know where the gunners took Jacob.
They're keeping him at one of their strongholds, probably readying him for transport out of the Commonwealth.
Sal and Cassandra will stay behind to hold down the fort. So let's get moving already.
I'm coming with you. Laura will be safe here, and the more guns you got, the better your chances.
We're right behind you, Chief. Let's go get our friend back.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you something.
All right, go ahead.
So, like, I'm confused about you. Like, what's your deal? I thought you were just a concerned parent, but aren't you kind of like a hero too?
Just trying to do what's right.
Okay, but doesn't what's right get in the way? Thing is, I got this tunnel vision. Just hit what's in the crosshairs. I guess I don't get how a person can, save their son. Chew gum at the same time. Because it seems like that's what a hero does.
I guess I've just been following my instincts and using my head.
But what if your instincts are wrong? Man, this hero stuff is hard. Anyways, thanks for the talk. Wasn't sure how to ask, so I just did.